Hey everybody, welcome back to GenXpert and welcome to day 4. 4 days in a row we've done 31 push-ups for the month of July. It's July 4th. This is the day we've all been waiting for. Um, America's 250th birthday, and congratulations, America. And I want to thank you for being here. I'm proud of you for showing up today. I know you're probably on the lake and you're probably not actually showing up today. You're going to see this at a later date, but hey, I'm here and I'm doing the work. So um, there's a few things I want to talk about today before we get into the workout. I want to talk about friendship. As we get older into our 50s, um, it's it's harder to make friends. Matter of fact, I don't know that I've made any friends at this age. I think I've made, just a handful of friends, maybe have 2 friends and a bunch of acquaintances, people that, come and go. The thing that has changed for me in my 50s, I guess, is my good friends from high school and stuff like that. A lot of them have become acquaintances. They're less now friends than they're moving into the acquaintance, uh, I guess, stage, list. I do have, I can count on one hand a number of good friends that, 3 in the morning friends, you could say. Um, so that's changed, I guess, in our 50s. If you're still in the workforce, you might have friends, but I got news for you. If you're out in the workforce and you think you have friends, take it from someone that has retired, been retired for about 8 years now, that your workforce friends are more than likely, most of them are going to be acquaintances. I have just a few lingering friends from the workforce that I actually still talk to. Um, and it's nobody's fault. It's just people have their own lives. People, a lot of the guys that I knew are still working, so they're we just lead different lives, and so it's not anybody's fault. Well, I'm not blaming anybody. Just because I have friends from high school that don't text me back ever, I'm not blaming them. They have lives, they have kids, they have lives, they have they have friends at work that they they hang out with daily. I'm retired. I hang out with myself and my kids and my family and their teachers, whoever, whatever they're doing is what I'm doing. So I have my own life too. They probably say the same things about me. I never hear from Rick anymore. Whatever. But you know, so it's hard after 50 to kind of stay active and stay in that mental mind frame of friends. But then again, do you really want to go out and hang out with friends every night? Probably not. You'd rather be home with your family at this age, right? Do you really? I mean, we don't go to bars, right? We don't. Well, some of us probably used to. Some of us probably still do. But most of us don't go to bars anymore. We don't go out running around with our old friends like we did in our 20s or in high school. So it's hard to have friendships. But I tell you what, it's important to have friendships outside of your spouse, outside of your kids and your family. It's important to have male friendship, male bonding, whether it be at church or on the golf course or even over a sports team. But it's important to have that. Sometimes you got to have variety. So I just want to, on this 4th of July, when most of us are probably at the lake. I'm not at the lake, but a lot of us are probably at the lake or doing fireworks show with friends or even with family. Um, and if you're out there and you're like, I don't have any friends, um, I feel you. I'm there with you. My friends are scattered all over the country. I was in the military, so my friends are scattered everywhere, and they're all doing their own thing, and they're all doing their own things for 4th of July, and so it's okay. It's okay because if you have real friends, if you need real friends, they'll be there. So that being said, let's get this push-up thing going. We're on day 4, July 4th of this push-up challenge. I'm so proud of you for showing up. I'm going to try to do 20 at a time and then pause and then do 10. And we'll see what I can do. I was a little sore yesterday and I was a little weak yesterday. To be honest with you, it's a little hot. Right now it's pretty humid up in the Ozark Mountains. And even in the mountains, it's humid. So I know it's humid down there in the valley, right? So I'm going to try to do some push-ups. I think I'm going to do it, this time, I'm going to do it out on the grass. I've been doing it like a sissy man on the patio. I think I'm going to do it on the grass right now. So I'm going to back up so you can see me, and I'm going to knock these push-ups out without getting my new shirt dirty. Got a new shirt yesterday. Went to Sam's yesterday, got a new shirt. All right, are we ready? A lot of gravel here. 1, 2, 3, for America. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Whew. Tell you what, I had to knock those out quickly. That's for America. Today, July 4th, we did it. We did 4 days in a row. We're going into the weekend. We're going to keep going, keep showing up, doing our 1% today. Go out to the lake, have some fun, get back at it on Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. But until then, get up, get out, and get better.